I'm so excited. You've like heard Taylor Swift's music. This isn't like the first time you're ever hearing her.
I never like deep dived any of her albums though.
That's fair. I asked my Instagram followers what song I should show to you first, and I wanted to show All Too Well, the 10-minute version, to you, and then like a bunch of people suggested it, so that like really solidified my choice. This song, just for some background, she released the shorter version, I was like just like 4 minutes or something, on her Red album when it was first released. She said in an interview, she's like, yeah, that song was 10 minutes, but they made me cut it down for like album time, and her fans latched onto it.
Yeah, they're not gonna let it.
They were like, we have to hear that. So when Scooter Braun and Scott Borchera or whatever stole her music, she re-released all of her albums as Taylor's version, and she released the 10-minute version in that. She also released a short film as the music video that was like 15 minutes. This song is about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, the Prince of Persia. That was
Did he play the Prince of Persia?
That's how I found out about him.
She was 20 and he was 29.
Okay.
And the theory is that she lost her virginity to him.
Has she not confirmed this?
None of our business. She's confirmed it in a way of, like, she mentioned in the first few lines, she left her red scarf at his sister's house, and that's supposedly symbolism for her virginity. And when somebody asked her, she was like, next question?
She's smart. She knows what she's
so
doing. She could have literally just left a red scarf, and she's like, oh, you guys can just deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a good, like, first foray into me showing you, like, the world of Taylor Swift, because it really shows off, like, her storytelling.
She's got, like, 100 albums, too, so...
Yeah, she's about to do her 12th. She's releasing Taylor Swift 12.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
What a gift to fans of 12 albums.
Oh my god, I know. It's like people think that 13 is going to be her last one, and I talked about it in therapy.
What?
I've been listening to her since I was like 13, 14 years old. And it's like, oh, okay, you're just going to be done? And she should. She works hard. So, all right, this is All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
Ooh, dreamy.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Disposition and my wide-eyed gaze, we're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to put it simply, I don't even think we heard the line, but I have the lyrics in front of me. Is, like, red a theme in this?
Yeah, so she's always also just loved the color red. It shows up in, like, so many of her later music. So much of her later music, too. Like, she has a song called Maroon on her Midnights album, which is 2 albums ago. And it just, like, is a play on the word maroon. So many, like, red shows up a lot in, like, how she speaks symbolically about things. Because it just, like, there's so much that goes along with the feeling of red.
Yeah, and the scarf is red, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed. And your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking your future was me. And you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy, keychain on the ground.
Jake Gyllenhaal's like that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's that she threw that line in as it's like he was so performative about it, you know? Like, oh, you have this keychain that you like about like fuck men and you're like the worst.
Is he the worst?
I mean,
I don't know shit about him.
He mistreated her. You'll see. She tells the story of what happened.
Okay.
As the song goes on, we'll see how you feel about Jake Gyllenhaal.
We were always skipping town, and I was thinking on the drive down anytime now. He's gonna say it's a love. You never called it what it was. Till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. After 3 months in the grave, and then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless frame. And I know it's long gone, and there was nothing else I could do, and I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to.
That's one of my favorite Taylor Swift lines of all time.
I was about to say.
I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to is an insane feeling.
Yeah, she's like poetic.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's interesting as someone who like never goes and says play Taylor Swift. I just hear her like it's unavoidable music, right?
Yeah.
I have a problem. I mean, like, you know, like a lot of I think since the whole like Kelsey thing, like a lot of I don't want to say a lot of dudes have been weird about it. I'm like, who gives a shit? Like it's more eyes on it's something that you could talk to like your girlfriend about.
Totally.
Which is fun, you know?
Yeah.
I always saw her as like pop star.
Yeah.
Which
totally.
she is.
Yeah.
But like I didn't think past it.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I don't know. Is it deep cut, this song?
No. This was before, I think Red was the album before 1989, which is when she like officially made her like pop crossover. So like a lot of the poppy songs that you're probably familiar with came off of 1989. The change from album to album is really, really interesting.
I mean, you have 12. You kind of have to. I mean, you can't.
Sure, yeah.
You can like decide not to, but that's not fun.
But there's something too about like I feel like people see people so excited about like Taylor Swift getting engaged and being happy, and people are like, it is a little parasocial and weird that people are like, you know, like sobbing online, like changing their name to Taylor legally. And also like she brought us along for the journey on so much of her heartbreak and like her experiences in a way that's like we know so much information about what happened. In a lot of ways we know more than like what we hear from like our friends, you know what I mean? About their relationships.
It's vulnerable.
Yeah, it is.
Is this for sure about Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Has she said that?
No, but it is. Like she was it's like the age that she mentions in this song is when she was with him. You know what I mean?
Here we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator light. Down the stairs, I was there. I remember it all too well. And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well. Well, maybe we can.
What I was like listening to in that break was all the shit happening in the back.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
It's super, like she's good at like creating the chaos of like what she's feeling in moments.
I really
through
like that.
instrumentals. Yeah.
Lost in translation, maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece till you tore it all up. Running scared, I was there, I remember it all too well. And you call me up again just to break me like a promise, so casually cruel in the name of being honest. I'm a crumpled up
Is that what makes people also think it was Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay.
You'll see as the song, there's like more and more indication as the song goes on.
Does she rhyme something with Gyllenhaal?
Fill in
malls.
You had me, who was she? A never needy, ever lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. Not we've been in a party bathroom, some actress asking me what happened. You, that's what happened. You who charmed my dad with self-effacing jokes, sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. But then he watched me watch the front door all night, willing you to come, and he said it's supposed to be fun, turning 21.
Her dad said that?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I remember like being in my 20s, caring so much about what a boy thought and how a boy was showing up for me ahead of everything else.
Was she at that age?
Yeah.
College?
That's like all that she cared about on her 21st birthday was whether or not he was going to show up, and he just didn't. And it ruined her birthday.
I've seen that play out a lot in Dogs and Shannon in Long Beach. Girls on their 21st birthday crying over a guy. Showing up with their... It's so fun. I mean, it's so sad, but they're like, you know, here's my ID, and they're so happy, and then 2 hours later...
Crying.
Brad didn't show up! Oh, yeah.
Time won't fly, it's like I'm paralyzed by it. I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After plaid shirt days and nights when you made me your own, now you mail back my things and I walk home alone.
Who mails shit back?
A fucking coward.
Yeah, right? It's like you're famous. You
Yeah.
have money. Just like
Have
someone drive it.
That's so true.
That's so dramatic. I don't know. It's just weird.
But it does feel so like
Cologne.
like power play to be like, I can't be bothered to do anything more than this.
Jake Gyllenhaal, what the fuck, man? You're not gonna play the Prince of Persia and act like this.
To keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me.
Oh, man.
Can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause there we are again when I loved you so, back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when you're Brooklyn broke.
That line is another indication of it being Jake Gyllenhaal because he like kept dating much younger women after they broke up.
Hollywood, man.
You hate to see it.
My skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well.
Oh, yeah.
Just between us, did the love affair maim you all too well? Just between us, do you remember it all too well? Just between us, I remember it
there's some like muted horn in the back that I really like.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the song. It's just like a refrain I get, but like musically, this is my favorite part of the song so far.
Absolutely.
This is fucking great.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, Jack Antonoff, of course.
I was gonna say the production on that. Look, the things that stood out is I didn't know she's a lyricist like that.
Yeah, she said that she's a songwriter, not a singer.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I get it. Because that, I mean, I guess I never knew her for, like, singing. She can sing, don't get me wrong. But, like, the lyrics, the production, Jack Antonoff is the GOAT, one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
Especially in, like, the pop world. Now he's doing, like, hip-hop, or maybe he was before, but...
He did Euphoria, yeah?
No, he did 616.
Oh, right.
And he did, most of the GNX songs, which is, like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, GNX is rich in production. The structure of that song was really, really stood out.
Yeah.
It feels like three different parts, or maybe two different parts. Like, the outro is definitely its own thing. I love the outro. I'm such a whore for outros, too.
Yeah, and no, it's a good one.
I'm such a sucker for songs with good outros. Like, that could just make the whole song, but that was really good.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
I think the one album that I am going to make you listen to, like, front to back is probably Reputation. It's my favorite one. Because it was, like, right after...
Post Kanye, huh?
Right after Kanye, yeah. That was the first album she worked with Jack Antonoff on. And because he was, like, one of the only people that stood by her.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and now they're still besties.
Considering how much she won that whole, like, what it was, like, 12 years ago the initial incident went? No, 16. It was 09. I remember being in high school and watching the VMAs.
Oh, when he went on stage.
Yeah, and I remember I was in 2016 when he leaked the video of... And I was like, oh man, this is going to be really tough for her to, like, come back from. And I mean, this is so funny. Like, she's arguably the biggest, in the States for sure, she's the biggest artist.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a close second. But, like, she's selling out, like, stadiums.
Yeah.
And I was telling you 2 years ago when she went on her stadium tour, for someone who's not directly, like, into the Taylor Swift world, she did not feel, like, 2023 felt like she hit this fever pitch that, like, she was always big, but it felt like I don't know how to explain it. Like, it felt like bigger than life. That was it the Eras tour? Yeah. 2023? Yeah, that summer I was like, this is different. Like, it wasn't like this before.
Completely agree. And she didn't even know that it was going to be like that either. She was like shocked that so many people cared like that. And the reason that she did that was because she had released like 4 albums during the pandemic and never toured with them. And somebody was like, what are you going to do? Just like tour all of your albums at the same time? And she was like, I guess. And then she did all of them from the beginning.
How long was the show?
3.5 hours.
Shit, man. And she's solo up there. I mean, I just appreciate when artists care. I will say the new album art is kind of crazy to me.
The one with her underwater?
What is it called? Life of a Showgirl? Yeah.
Just like all of them? Or because she has like 15 album covers.
That's another interesting thing about it. This isn't like a Taylor Swift conversation, but like, it is funny going online and like every 3 days it's like she's releasing a new variant.
Yeah. And even her fans are kind of like, girl, what do you, like what? But you know?
Hey man, do what you gotta do. She's got a team too.
There has to, right, exactly. And I mean, I'm sure there's like some sort of reason for it that us plebes could never understand. All right, well, thank you for listening to this.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the next one.
Yay!